3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Handyman Studio. Today we are at Georgiaville Pond today. The time right now is about 4:18 on a Tuesday afternoon. Beautiful Tuesday afternoon. It is 72, 75, actually it's about 75 degrees out today. Very nice out. I'm actually down to where the dam is at. I walked all the way down here. I didn't get that on video, but I'm gonna go back. This is in beautiful Smithfield, Rhode Island. So if you ever want to come down here, you can come on down. It's a beautiful place to visit. Beautiful place to see. I know some dogs are barking at me. So when we come over to here now, you're gonna see like a little kind of like a little bridge, but you can't go on it though. There is surveillance on this bridge. So if you do try to go over this, they don't want you going up and over this bridge at all. So this is it right here. This is where it says, just keep off the dam. And that's the fence so that goes over there. It goes over to that little house over there. And that's what controls the dam. So this is the area that I'm in right now. There's actually little stairs that goes up. So the history of this was actually going back into almost like the 17th century. A lot of histories over here. So guys, if you want to come down, feel free to come on down. There's also paths, and there's also other things you can do over here at the park. You know, fishing over here. Nice place to fish. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that way down, huh? Long way down. And this is where on top of the dam now, so now you can see. So over there to the other side, if I can't handle over there, that's where I was before. Now I'm over here. This says no swimming, restricted area, violators will be prosecuted per order of Smithfield police. So they want you staying away from here because they don't want anybody getting hurt. So if you ever come down here, don't try to go in the water or anything. It looks welcoming, it looks inviting to go in, but don't do that. There's actually another side over there, but you can't go over there. That belongs to somebody, and you can't go down over there because it's private property. But this is all public land over here. So as we see, there's a wall here. There's a staircase going down over there. There is a no trespassing sign per order of Smithfield. Going, I'm not sure which way it goes, but there is a no trespassing sign. I don't know why, but there is paths over here that you can take with your dogs, or if you want to go over to somewhere else with anybody else. So we're gonna go down this way. We're gonna go down here. Remember guys, I just show you guys what it is and where it's at. So keep watching, don't go nowhere. Remember guys, if you guys can subscribe down at the bottom. We'll always leave what the comments are down at the bottom. We'll always tell you about the place that we're seeing. And we'll always tell you the history of the place. So it's not a bad day to go for a walk. And this is the river. This is the it goes in right in, this river goes into the Kentucky River though. So as we was just talking about the other day on my other video, through that river over there, this goes into the Kentucky River. So if you look up the Kentucky River though, you can see how far this river goes down. And you can go on the map on Google. You look up Edmond, and you look up Smithfield, and then you look up Georgiaville Pond, where I am, and you can see all that. Boy, it is really going down, huh? Okay. Yeah, just remember though, guys, if you're gonna come over here where I'm at, this is very steep where I'm at right here. So you don't want to fall down these hills, trust me. Believe me, you'll hit your head and you'll bonk your head. And when you do that though, you won't be getting back up too fast though, because there's a lot of rocks over here. All right, so on with the tour we go. So as I said though, there is a lot of rocks over here, a lot of jagged rocks. There is a lot of pathways that go a lot of places. A lot of people come here to walk their dogs. You're not supposed to have your dog in here technically, but people do it anyway, so there's an order there. But so we're gonna walk all the way down. I don't know where my friends went to. There's a little staircase that goes down there. So if you want to go down here, you can. There's a little staircase that goes all the way down. And there is no swimming in this area. All right. And then there is another little pathway that goes down over here. We'll be going down that path though soon. So don't get too excited on me. We're gonna go down that path soon. So hold on tight. We're gonna go down this path right now. Right now, the everything's starting to bloom right now. It's becoming springtime. Today is March 31st, 2026. So today, so we're still in March, but it looks like everything's gonna start to bloom those soon. So once things start to bloom around here and it starts to turn green, you'll see a whole big difference of where we are. All right. So I'm not gonna go all the way down that path, so I wanted to show you that. I don't want to bore nobody with my video though either. So, all right. So we're gonna take a walk down to where the beach is at though now. So this pond has a legacy over here. I was over here the other day. This pond has a lot of history to it, so it has a lot of people that drown at this pond since the mid-80s to like speed it up today. If you ever come to this pond, don't try to swim out to the islands if you can. Okay, don't ever try to do that. There is a coal well in the middle of it. It's about 40 feet, 42 feet deep. There is a cold spot in it. It goes from like down to like negative still. It goes down to -10. And you will drown in this pond. There's been so many fatalities in here of this pond. It's been absolutely insane. There's actually a person that just drowned last year in this pond. He was a 32-year-old man. Sad. Very, very sad. And I think there was also alcohol involved though too. So as we go on though, this is where we're coming from, all the way down there. That's where the dam's at. This is a very nice swimming hole in the usually drew I want to say like late August, at the end of August, September twice. This pond is, they got some algae in here that usually blooms though too, so be careful of that. It usually happens early spring. They usually clean it all out. This pond was also drained down about, I want to say 10 years ago because of the dam, because the dam was no good and they had to drain it down to 5 feet. So it's a nice piece of history that you guys can have. Oh, there goes some ducks. It's a very peaceful place though. Don't get me wrong, this is a very peaceful place. It's peaceful. People walk their dogs through here, and people also see a lot of other things over here. There's coyotes in here, there's deers in here. I don't think we have any bears up here in Smithfield, but I'll double check on that one. So if you guys see, there's an island out there, right there. There's an island to the left of me, and there's another island out there to the left. So they're pretty cool islands, but they're gonna be actually renaming those islands. They want to name them something, but you know, leave it down in the comment section. What do you think the island should be named? I mean, they have a lot of signs up. Maybe name that island Hazardous Island or something, because it is hazardous. That'd be kind of a funny name to name it. Hazardous Island. Don't go out there. Put up little signs. But that's what they're trying to do. The town of Smithfield wants to see if anybody's interested. Go to the town of Smithfield.org and you can see Georgiaville Pond, and they're going to try to name these 3 islands. There's 3 of them. And then if you go on Google, you can see that also too. You can see the overhead where I'm at. So now we're coming up to the main part now. We're coming up to the beach. Now the beach, swimming area, the swimming hole, whatever you want to call it. So to my left of me, there's also more trails down there though too, but there's a lot of swamp though down there. That's a lot of swampland down there. If you notice though, there's a little stove down there, like a little cooking stove, like it used to be a campsite. I'm not sure when that was a campsite. But I think it was a campsite back many years ago, before my time, way before me. But we're going down now. And the swimming hole is going to be to my right. This is the beach where you can swim. You can do and when you come down here, just watch out for landmines. But this is the swimming hole down here. This is it where we are. There's nobody swimming today. It's too cold to swim on. So the island that I was talking about, people try to swim from here all the way to that island out there. And I think they can swim out there. I mean, they can't, really not. But there's also danger signs up everywhere. Everywhere you go on this beach, there's a sign up that says, do not swim to the island. It's hazardous. There's a duck quacking over there. I can hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear that on camera. There's a duck quacking over there. But this is a little tiny beach where you can come to. It's just a little tiny retreat. It's not big, it's small. Usually in the wintertime, this place is like a ghost town. Usually you just see walkers coming through here with their dogs, whoever comes through here. You know, people that walk through here all the time. Kids from Smithfield, you know, just ride their bikes through here and stuff like that. Oh, I also want to make sure that you guys know that if you ever come here, there's also a carry-in, carry-out process. So that means that if you have any trash, you can, you have like, say like a can of soda or something, and you're all done with it, it's a carry-out policy. So you want to just carry it right back out with you. And there's another stove down there, see? There's one right there in front of me, and there's one way out there. So I'll get the history on that though too. Obviously, there's actually a guy going on his boat out there. And then you come up to this little place over here where I'm at now. Now we just come up to the main part of the beach. What are you doing?
Oh, not today, no.
Nothing fishing, huh?
No, not yet. I think it's still too cold out there yet.
Maybe. So as we come up to the main corridor, we're gonna come up to the parking lot. So this parking lot, you gotta have a sticker to park in here. So before you come through those gates over there, you will have a sticker on your vehicle that says this the town of Smithfield, Georgiaville Pond. And it'll say a number and everything. So as we come around over here, the beach is closed right now. No lifeguards on duty. We can obviously see that there's no lifeguards on duty. Oh boy, people couldn't see that, then I don't know. So there's a sign: beach is closed, no lifeguards on duty, swimming is prohibited. So I mean, if you want to go swimming, hey, all to you, but I wouldn't do it. It's cold. The water's still cold. There's all sorts of other signs up though too. These are the bathrooms over here. You see the sign is right here in front of me. Danger, do not swim to the island, prevent your own death. And they mean it though too. They really do mean it. So this is the building where you can actually come. We're gonna go right around over here. You can actually get your sticker over here, and they give you a little card that says Georgiaville Pond Day Pass. I believe non-resident, I'm not sure how much it is, but I can get you all the information though when I get home. When I start editing my video a little bit, I'll get you all the information. I'm not sure if they're gonna have updated information though, but they might have just the information from last year. I'm not sure how much it is. But see, they have another sign over here though too. This is another sign that says the same thing. They have all these signs up over every which way. Yeah, I'll leave it up there so you guys can see it. So if you want to pause that video for a minute and take a look at it, you can. You can. But that's it, dude. But that's it for now. I mean, I'm gonna do two to three segments because I gotta walk down. I'm gonna take a walk over that way. There's another mill that we're gonna take a walk over to. Before I end it, this is all the information that you guys need to know about the Kentucky River. So if you guys look at my previous videos, you can see the Kelly House on there. You can see more of the Kentucky River. This is all the fish that's in there. There's bluegills in there. I'm not sure how to say that fish's name, but it's a weird name. A gold shiner, a largemouth bass, a black and blue heron, and American eel. Isn't that cool? I'm not sure how to say this little guy's name. I know guys, you guys gotta like laugh at me for not knowing how to say pronunciation on that fish's name, but hey, it is what it is. These and then as we come around to the building, so these are the rules and regulations of the town. The beach hours open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. weather permitting. No alcohol, no fires, no dogs, no loitering, no swimming allowed outside of the ropes. There is a boat ramp though too. And this is where you come, this is where they'll have these doors. So these doors will be open over here. Where I'm at, these doors will be open. Then you usually have a sign up here that says, you know, how much it is to come swimming over here. I believe it's like $2-3, I'm not sure. I think that's for this a day pass. I'm not positive, don't quote me. I will get you the information that you need. And as you come around over here, there's another sign, there's a bigger sign. I don't know if you guys, you know, there's a sign on that side and there's a sign over here, the bigger sign. There's all tiles. And they got you on camera though too, so don't do nothing crazy. And this is the notices that they have. This is what happens usually early springtime. Usually blue and green algae that may take in the water. Thin, foamy, they wash along the shore during the blooms. And if you guys want to pause that for a minute, you guys can pause that and read that. That's the ordinance right there for no dogs allowed. And this place is a no smoking, no vaping, no marijuana. So those are not my rules. These are their rules. They also have another camera over here. They're watching this place 24/7 a day. They can see. This goes right to the police station. So I mean, hey man, screw around and find out what happens. See if you got to screw around. Me, I wouldn't do it though, personally. But this is the history. This is more history at the Kentucky River in Georgiaville. So, if you want to see more of the mill is today take a short walk to Homestead. It's located at 15 Hagen Street, and that's right around the corner. That is right around that corner over there. We're gonna take a walk down there. Woohoo! Woohoo! Down, my friends. All right, so that will do it for now. We'll see you guys in a minute though. So this is the parking lot. I just want to make sure that, you know, nobody gets bored with my, you know, with me and stuff like that. So I'm gonna end it right here. Don't go nowhere. Handyman, can't even talk today. Handyman Studios will be right back, so don't go far, okay? Sit, relax, and Handyman Studios will be right back. Thank you for watching.